going on, guys? Zephyrnix here. So I decided to stop the drama for a little bit, and to be honest with you, I have nothing else to say. I've said everything I need to say. Plus, I have a tendency of being in the win, and then all of a sudden I keep talking, and I end up in the lose. I know that I do that, so I'm not that stuck up to the point where I can't figure that out. Okay, I'm just saying. So we're not. A lot of us, besides the whole thing with Jack Move, I don't. Like I said, I had no plans to even say anything anymore. I was kind of done. But let's go ahead and talk about the 21st of January, because there's a lot of speculation going on there that no one's really talking about. Basically, for those who don't know, Microsoft is actually doing an event on this day. And of course, with January comes a lot of great things. Archer, Arrow, Flash. I believe there's a new Super Sentai coming out. There's a lot of shows coming out that I plan to be watching every week when they come out in January. So definitely excited for that. However, I do want to go ahead and kind of address the whole Microsoft thing. Now, we do know that Microsoft is having its conference, and they will be releasing Windows 10 for all platforms. That includes the Xbox One, Windows, phone, etc., etc. Now, we also know about the new browser called the, what was it called? The Spartan. Now, this is not the first time that Microsoft has created a browser. In fact, Google Chrome is actually very reminiscent of an older browser that Microsoft did somewhere around 10 years ago. It was called MSN Explorer. Go ahead and look it up. MSN Explorer was actually a pretty cool browser. It had a lot of graphical crap on it, which I'll do a video on that some other day. But the real kicker is that you can go ahead and log in, and then your bookmarks will automatically save to the cloud. That's right, the cloud was way back in the 90s. And go ahead and if you went ahead and went to another computer and logged in, you can go ahead and get those same bookmarks. That's right. The cloud is nothing new, ladies and gentlemen. The cloud has been here for like at least 10, even longer than that technically, but we're not going to go into that. We'll go into that in another video though. So we got those things. And of course we got Cortana. Now Cortana is basically right now on Windows Phone, and it's actually better than Siri. Now to make it even better, there's a good chance that it could be coming to PC and Xbox One. Now, not so sure. I'm kind of worried about it coming to PC, especially since I work from home, so I don't really want Cortana yelling in my ear, "Hey, you got a new mail." Whoa, whoa, whoa! The customer is on the phone. You don't need to say this. Calm down, Cortana. Don't be blowing up my shit, okay? But anyway, yeah, I'm really kind of worried about that. But I'm going to look at it when it comes out, which I'm pretty sure on the 21st, they'll be releasing a new patch for Windows 10. So I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, so one thing I do want to talk about is the possibility of cross-platform, and not just cross-platform gaming. And by cross-platform, I'm of course referring to Xbox One and PC. And not just cross-platform gaming, but cross-platform purchases. Now, there is a possibly good chance that a lot of apps will be able to be purchased through the through either Windows 10, well, through Windows 10, no matter what device you're on. But you have to buy it one time, and it'll be available for your PC and your Xbox. This includes apps and games. So think about that for a second. You could get access, you can go ahead and buy a game such as, we'll just say, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and go ahead and purchase it for both the PC and the Xbox. And of course, you'll get the achievements for the Xbox already. So, I mean, that is pretty cool, but PC gamers are already kind of salty at Microsoft because of the fact of, well, Windows Live. Now, for those who don't know, Windows Live, I think it was called Windows Live, was basically a DRM system with Microsoft. And the problem, no one really liked it because, you had to go ahead and do all this stuff, and basically, it was quite annoying. But the bigger situation was the simple fact that Microsoft decided to drop it, and when they decided to drop it, they basically gave a big fuck you to all gamers who purchased said games on their services. I'm sorry, no, you didn't have to buy the games on the services, because if whoever went ahead and used the DRM from Microsoft, even if they were on Steam, then you would be forced to go ahead and deal with that. Now, some companies did go ahead and re-release a version without the DRM on it, but then some games were just left there. Now, of course, you already know the culprits, bitches like Capcom and all that stuff, So, yeah, it was very annoying, but in the end, well, a lot of us were screwed. So, with that in mind, like I said, gamers are already salty on it, so I'm going to see what Microsoft has to offer, but I'm damn sure not going to jump on it. And if I do, I'll jump on it simply to go ahead and see what's out there. So, that's pretty much it in terms of that one. We already know about everything else, and we also know. I mean, I don't really see what else Microsoft can really surprise us with besides cross-platform stuff. We already know that you can go ahead and use the store to go ahead and buy like videos and music, and then they're already cross-platform, so it's not really a big deal. But yeah, not really sure what else to say regarding it. But yeah. So let me ask you guys something. What about you? Would you guys really like to see Microsoft do kind of a cross gaming kind of thing? And just to be on the record, this could lead, if this was to be done, this could lead to some great stuff. Because I would personally love to go ahead and get like be able to go ahead and purchase like one game, $160 game, and be all for all my platforms, including all four of my platforms, including Wii U and PlayStation 4. Now, I don't see that happening, but I do see that happening more with Microsoft than any other platform anywhere. So, just want to know, what do you guys think? Comment section below. I really like to hear your opinion on this. You guys have a good night. Zeph out.
いいことすると気持ちがいいわ。